Morning, everyone. Dan Cook here, Dan the Funnel Man. Glad to be back again and glad to see you guys here. I want to thank everyone who's been joining the OFA Funnel Hackers Bootcamp. It's great to have you all there. Please comment, put information in there for other people to use and have and enjoy. Ask any questions you want. Lots of helpful people in the group. So thanks. If you've joined already, thanks. If you haven't, come take a look. I think you'll feel welcome, and I think there's a lot to learn. But anyway, today we are talking about the sales page, all right? And the sales page is right after the squeeze page, which we worked on yesterday. Now you got three videos today, one from Russell, one from Steven, one from Julie. Julie's video is very technical, very, showing you how to move things around, how to build the actual order form on the screen, but she does go through the steps of how to answer the questions that are built into the share funnel that's been provided. But it's been provided to you, and she kind of breaks it all down and says, if you look here, there's prompts everywhere. Answer this question here. Fill this with some kind of emotion, that type of thing. So it's really good. It's a little bit of a roadmap to help you fill out the sales page and get your sales copy out there. Steve's video today is really good. The first 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes of his video, he's talking about a lot of theory of who you learn from and that type of thing. But after that, he does go into some pretty detailed, spot on stuff about how to approach the sale and how to approach your ad copy that you're going to put into the sales page. I think Russell's video is really good today because it kind of gives you an overview of what you're trying to accomplish. And sometimes it's hard once you're in it, once you're moving boxes around on that web page. It's hard to remember what your 30,000 foot overall view is of what you're doing. And Russell does a really good job of keeping you there today and giving you examples of transferring emotion. Part of what's going to go into your sales page is, your hook, story, offer, your origin story, your epiphany bridge. All that stuff that we've been working on up to this point is going to go in there. And, some of it requires work to put together. So hopefully you've put everything together like that and you're good to go. But that's the kind of stuff that's going to go in there. So Russell does recommend making a video if you can, because video pulls better. All right, people like to watch videos, and so if you can get yourself on camera and do your sales letter as a video, that would be fantastic. Next best, probably create a PowerPoint presentation video that you're going to go through and kind of narrate and take the customers through it. Also, really good. If not, if you don't want to be on screen at all, then no problem. Then just do a long form sales letter. We've all seen those really, really long forms that we have to scroll through and get to the bottom there, and you're like, well, what's the money back guarantee, And so all those long form sales letters work very well, and you can certainly do it that way if you don't want to make a video. No problem at all. But what I like best about what Russell does is he goes back to hook, story, offer. He goes back to the very basics of all of this. Hook them, give them that story that transfers emotion, okay? Your emotion that you felt when you had that epiphany and you realized what the path was. You want to transfer that so that the customer also has the epiphany and comes to the same conclusion. That's really what that's about. They got to come to the same conclusion you did, that, oh, this product is the answer to my problem. All right, and if you can get them thinking that, you're doing very, very well. And hook, story, offer applies at each step of the offer, okay? Every part of the offer has a hook, a story, and an offer. And Russell does a really good job of referencing his video that he did at the 10X event for Grant Cardone's 10X thing. And for each part of the offer, at each step of the offer, he would stop and go through hook, story, and offer for that. Hey, you're going to get Funnel Builder's Secrets. It was created by John Reese, and John Reese was the first guy to make $1 million in a day. Boom, hook. Okay, so let me tell you about this. He was trying to I was trying to get John Reese to let me include this stuff in the offer stack, but he wouldn't, so I had to buy the company and blah, blah, blah. Story. But now it's part of this package. Boom, offer. You're also going to get Then for each thing that he lists, he does hook, story, and offer as part of his presentation, as part of his webinar. Okay, now that was an expensive product, and so he did an hour-long presentation for it. If your product is not that expensive, you don't have to do that. If your product is a $57 product, you don't need a 90-minute webinar to sell a $57 product. Okay, you can do much less, but you're still going to need hook, story, and offer. So definitely pay attention to that. And he does a really good job of breaking that down. Gives some really good examples. Examples are gold for anything we're doing here. What you will notice is that funnel scripts is being recommended all over the place. All right, Russell Brunson and Julie Stoyan both very, very specifically say in their videos today, get funnel scripts. Okay, if you don't know how to write ad copy, get funnel scripts. It'll write the ad copy for you. Will it write perfect ad copy for you? Of course not. But if you have to tell a story that's going to, have 10 different steps to it, and you have never written ad copy before, or you're just not that good at it, funnel scripts is an absolute blessing to have, because at the very least, it gets you started. Well, it more than gets you started. Okay, it gets you almost all the way there, and you just need to go in and change a few things and move things around. But you'll really get a sense of what you need to do. I'm going to have the link for funnel scripts down below. It's going to be an affiliate link, but it's funnel scripts is an amazing program. I think it's one of the most helpful things that I have come across when dealing with building funnels and sales funnels and things like that, and just understanding what's going on. Plus, it's a really great deal. You get a lot of value for what you're paying. And it used to be an annual subscription, and now it's a one-time thing. So it's less expensive, and it's great. And Jim Edwards, the guy who put it together with Russell, is absolutely top-notch. So they're recommending funnel scripts. I'm recommending funnel scripts. Okay, if you're building sales funnel, I'm recommending that to you. I think it's absolutely worth it. Some of the best money you'll spend in this area. So today's mission involves a lot of thinking, a lot of writing, a lot of making sure you're including everything you should include. And there's a lot of attention to detail. So make sure you're paying attention with those details, and get out there and ask questions. If you run into trouble, the official OFA Facebook group can help you out. There's lots of other groups out there that can help you out. If you haven't been joining groups or asking people questions or trying to find mentors on this, you've been struggling when you don't actually need to. So get out there and ask people questions, and people are very happy to help. So that's really cool about this whole community. But you just kind of knuckle down and do it today. There's not a lot of theory, not a lot of rah-rah, hey, go get them. It's just, this is it, man. Put your ad together, put your sales copy together. Get people to buy your product. Hook, story, offer, all right? Take what you've learned over the past few weeks and start to put it into a concrete form that people can start clicking around in. Make sure you got that little checklist out for yourself. Did I hit all the points I need to hit? Did I include does my offer stack look good? Is the value there, and does that look good? How's my order bump looking? What kind of ad copy do I want in the order bump? All right. That whole thing about where your order form goes, whether on the same page or the next page, probably not that big a deal, but you can always split test these things and figure out which one converts better for you. All right. But today is knuckle down, hit nose to the grindstone, and get her done and put it out there. All right. And put your ad copy out there and ask people, what do you think? Critique this. Does this work well? Do you get my hook, story, offer? You kind of need feedback. You need feedback at this point to get the sense of, am I doing this right? Am I doing this well? So get out into the groups. Like I said, the OFA group, the official one, the ClickFunnels official group, my group, or OFA Funnel Hackers Bootcamp. There's other groups out there that are awesome, and you can join. All right. So get help where you need it. Ask questions, and best of luck to you. I think you guys are going to do great, and share what you do. People want to see. People want to pat you on the back. People want to be inspired by you. You never know when you're going to inspire somebody else. All right, so get out there today, make it a great day. All you need is love. Beatlemania, Beatlemania. All right, we're having a good time here, and I'm glad you're watching, and I'll see you soon.